Good morning, children. How you all are? I hope you all are fine at your home. Yes, no? Yes. Myself, Shalini. I am going to teach mathematics. So, in our previous classes, we have started our syllabus and our topic was 5-digit numbers. Yes, no, children? In that, we have discussed till now about 4-digit numbers like expanded form of 4-digit number, how to read and write 4-digit numbers, and in our last class we have discussed about ascending and descending order. Have you remembered, children, what all these mean? Can you define what is ascending order? Yes, ascending order is nothing but arrangement of number from smallest to biggest. What is ascending order? Yes. What is ascending order? Arrangement from smallest to biggest, which we are going to arrange some numbers or some items, some objects, whatever you can take. So arrangement all you can see smallest to greatest. So what is ascending order? Arrangement of numbers. You can take numbers, things, object, whatever it may be. That should be arranged from smallest to largest. So that we should arrange from smallest to largest. What do you mean by descending order, children? Opposite of base. What do you mean by descending order? Yes, it is nothing but arrangement from largest to smallest. Here you have to draw the first largest, then second this. So this we call it as descending order. Why? We are arranging from largest to the smallest. So here you have to arrange the number, things or objects from largest to smallest. And yesterday we have seen some of the example of how to arrange the numbers. When you are going for numbers, suppose if it is 4-digit number, how to compare? Suppose they will give you some set of 4-digit numbers. How you have to do, children? Yes, you have to go to the first place of all the digits. As I said in last class, first digit of all the 4 numbers you have to see. In that, which will be the smallest, you have to place it in the first place. Likewise, you have to do the comparison. Supposing if all the first digits are same, then what you have to do, children? Suppose if all the first digits are same, then you have to go to second number. As I said, you have to go to second place value. You have to compare the second place value. That is 100 place value you have to see. First, thousands place value you have to see. If they are different, continue the process. Means you have to arrange the numbers. If thousands place are same, then you have to see for hundreds place. Which place, children? Yes, you have to see for hundreds place. If hundreds place are different, continue the process. Supposingly, even if hundreds place are same, then you need to go for tens place. So I hope you all have understood. In our today's class, we are going to discuss about 5-digit numbers. What, children? Yes, we will see 5-digit number. Before going to that, I'll give you some questions. You need to answer them. Yes, are you ready, children? Yes, I'll give you few questions. Then I will start the 5-digit number. I hope these are the very basic questions. So first, answer the following. First, we will discuss with this question. Then we will come to this 5-digit number. So can you tell smallest? Can you tell which is the smallest 1-digit number? Then greatest 1-digit number. We will discuss with this. Then we will go for 5-digit. Then in this only you will come to know. Again second, smallest 2-digit number. Greatest 2-digit number. Then you have to see smallest 3-digit number, smallest 3-digit and greatest 3-digit smallest 4 digit, then greatest 4 digit, then we will come to 5 digit. So smallest 5 digit and greatest 5 digit. So I hope children you all have learned in your previous classes, that is 4th standard, which is the smallest 1 digit number. Can you tell from where to where the 1 digit numbers are? Yes, they are from 0 to 9. These we call them as a 1 digit number. Why? Because in these numbers we have got only one digit. Means 0, 1, 2, 3. These all are one digit. That is why from 0 to 9 we call them as a 1 digit number. From this you can see all. First number will be the smallest number. First will be the smallest and last will be the greatest. I hope all you can see. I hope all you can understand. 0 is smaller than 9. Yes or no? And 9 is greater than 0. That is why starting number will be the smallest and the last ending number will be the greatest of the number. So now easily you can tell which is the smallest 1 digit number. Yes, you can take it as 0. Then which is the greatest of 1 digit number, children? Yes, it is 9. So what is the greatest of 1 digit number? 9. Next, coming to this for 2 digit. Have any idea? Do you have any idea from where to where 2 digit numbers are? Yes, they are from 10 to 99. I hope you all know 1, 2, 3. 1, 0, 10. 1, 0 it is 10. And in this clearly you can see 1 is 1 digit and 0 is again 1 digit. So totally in 10 we have 2 digits. Yes or no? So till 99 we will be having 2 digits in that. So 99 also you can see 1 digit, again here 1 digit. So 10 to 99 are called as what, children? They are called as 2 digit numbers. So now easily you can tell 10 will be the smallest or greatest? Yes, 10 is the smallest 2 digit number and greatest 2 digit number will be 99. Likewise 3 digit numbers. Yes, from 100 to 999. Suppose if you have knowledge of numbers thoroughly, easily you can solve this question. That is why you need to be practiced with the numbers reading and writing. So after 99, what number is there, children? 100. In 100 all you can see 3 digits. So 1 is 1 digit, 0 is again 1 digit, again 0 is again 1 more digit. So total how many digits are there in 100? 3. Yes or no? Again in 999 how many are there? 1, 2, 3. So smallest of 3 digit number is 100 and greatest of 3 digit number will be 999. So children, can you tell after 999 what number is going to come? Yes, it is 1000. So for 4 digit, 1000 to 9999. So what are the 4 digit numbers, children? It will start from thousands to 9999. So in this, all you can see in this 1000, you have 4 digits in it. 1, 0, 0, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, no? Again in this 9999, you have 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from 1000 to 9999, we call them as a 4 digit number. So in these two, which will be the smallest, children? Yes, it is 1000. And which is the greatest, children? 9999. So I hope, children, up to 4 digit numbers you all know. Then how to write the 5 digit number, children? Yes, after 9999, what will be our next number? 10,000. Yes, no? So what is our next number, children? It is 10,000 to 99,999. So what are the 5-digit number? From where it is going to start, children? It is 10,000. Keep in mind. So you can see 5 digits in this 10,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total 5 digits. This is the smallest of 5 digits. That is 10,000. Greatest is 99,999. So how to read these numbers, children? So smallest is 10,000 and greatest is 99,999. So these all are our basics of the numbers. Means you should know which is the smallest of 1 digit, which is the smallest of 2 digit. Likewise, first I have explained all about this. Then we will move to how to give the commas. Then our next topic will be about commas. Then we will start how to write the number names, how to represent the numbers in place value chart. I hope children all you have understood this. Next we will come to commas. How to place the commas and where to use the commas and why to use the commas. I will tell you. All you can see here I have placed the comma. Why I have placed I will explain you. So for 1-digit number, you can take any number from 0 to 9. I will take it as 8. So whether it is necessary to place the comma, children? No. When we have a group of numbers, at that time we need to place the commas. How? I will show you. Second is 2-digit number. You can easily read this number. What is this number, children? 8, no? Yes, it is 8. Easily you can read 2-digit number. You can take any of the number, 2-digit number. So 83 or you can take 64. Whatever 2-digit number, anything you take, it will be easy to read. Next you take 3-digit number. And even it is easy for you all to read the 3-digit numbers. Means you can take any of the 3-digit numbers. Suppose 445 or whatever it may be, 600. Any other numbers you can take, 701. You all have learned in your previous classes. Easily you all can read and identify what is this number. So for 1 digit, comma is not necessary. Again for 2 digits, comma is not necessary. Even for 3 digit, comma is not necessary. Where the comma is going to start from which digit, children? Yes, it is going to start from 4-digit numbers. So we need to place commas from 4-digit number. Why we need commas, children? Yes, because those help us to read the numbers easily. Without the commas, we cannot read the numbers easily. I will tell you why. So I write one 4-digit number 6784. So if you think that you don't have any knowledge of numbers, then how it is possible to read this number, children? So it will be little bit difficult to read this number. Supposing if I place the comma, then you can easily read this number. I will tell you how to place the commas. From your right, I hope all you know which is your right. Yes, this will be your right. From your right, after 3 digits, you have to place one comma. From your right, after 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. I hope all you can see this is your right. Yes, this will be your right and this will be your left. So from your right, after 3 digits, you place one comma. But for 4 digits, you will be having one comma. Just see, for 5 digits, I will write one 5-digit number. Can you read this number, children, without the comma? No, it will be difficult. That is why we are placing commas to make the reading of numbers easy. So here also same. From your right, after 3 digits, 1, 2, 3, you have to place one comma. What is, children? Just your level you keep in mind. For 4 digit also you will be having one comma, and for 5 digit also one comma will be there compulsorily. And where to place the comma, keep in mind, children. For 4 digit, from your right, I have shown you the position also. From your right, after 3 digit, 1, 2, 3, you need to place a comma. Again for 5 digit, you will be having only one comma. Again process is same. From here write 3 digit. After 3 digit, 1, 2, 3, and you have to place the comma here. So this is all about how to place the commas. I hope you all have understood. Suppose if I give another example, 7025. Where to place the commas, children? Here. After 2? No. So make sure that comma should be placed from here right after 3 digit. So from here right 1, 2, 3. After 3 digit you have to place the comma. Keep in mind. Again we take one more example. 5 digit number. Again same here. From here right after 3 digit. 1, 2, 3. Place it comma. After this we will proceed to place value chart. So we will represent these numbers in place value chart. Then you can easily write the number names for these given numbers. Until and unless you don't have knowledge of place values, you cannot write the number names of these numbers. So next topic will be what, children? Place value chart. I hope you all understood. For 1 digit, no comma. 2 digit, comma will be not there. 3 digit, no comma. 4 and 5 digit, one comma will be there. And where to place? 2 examples I have given. Keep in mind and be thorough in mind. So next, we will discuss about place value chart. I hope children in your 4th class, up to 4 digit numbers you know the place value chart. Yes or no? Have you learned? So what is the first place? Have you remembered anything, children? So our next topic is place value chart. So first we will see up to thousands. So up to 4 digit numbers. So ones, tens, hundred, then thousand. 4 digit, 4 places. Yes or no? I hope in your 4th standard you all have learned this. So these are the place values for 4 digit number. So what is the first place? Ones, means you have to start from ones, tens, hundred, thousand. Suppose we have given you one number like example, and they will ask 1467, means 1467. So easily you can, means this number you have to represent in the place value chart. How to represent, children? Yes. First number, first box. Second number, second box. Third number, third. And in this side. Or else you have to think that this is ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So first you should remember this series. First it is going to come ones after tens, tens after hundred, hundred after thousand. If you interchange the places, then your number will be wrong. Keep in mind, children. First should be ones, then tens, hundred, thousand. Got it? Ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So how many place values? How many places are there? Total 4. Which are those, children? Ones. You have to start with ones, tens, hundred, thousand. Even you can represent the number using this place values also. So you can replace the number like this also, or else you can start with 7. Reverse means from your right you have to write the number 7, 6, 4, 1. So children, now you can easily read this number. Put comma for this. After 3 digit you place comma here. So I hope these 3 number easily you all can read. What is this number? I will write here one more time. This number I hope you all can read it easily. What is this number, children? 467. This remains the same. So 1 is in which place, children? Thousands. So how to read this number now? only 1. 1 is in which place? 1000. So you have to write it as 1000. So I have placed a comma. It has become easy to read. Comma means it will divide the number. Yes or no? This point you can write it as 460. the place value chart for the given number, then you can easily write the number. Suppose one more example if I take. Suppose if I take like 5, 0, 2, 3. So this number you have to represent in the place value chart. How, children? So 3, 2, 0, 5. Yes or no? Or you can write 5, 0, 2, 3. If you get confused, directly first number, first box, second number, second box, third number, third box, fourth number, fourth box. Like this. Don't be confused. Convenient way, easy way you understand and try to solve that. So now place the commas. So here 1, 2, 3 digit after you place the comma. Now children, you can easily read this number. What is this? 23. Means commonly we say it as 23. So what is this number, children? 5. So now you have to see 5 is in which place? Yes, it is in thousands place. First you write that 5,000. 5,000 and what is this number? 23. 5,000 and 23. Finished. It is easy, no children, to write the number in? Yes. Likewise, we will discuss now about 5-digit numbers. How to write the 5-digit numbers. So till now we have discussed about 4-digit. Now I will represent the place value chart for 5-digit. So again same here, ones, up to 4 it will be same, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Next place value is 10,000s. So what is the next place value, children, after 1,000? Yes, it is 10,000s. So only one place you need to add. So up to 1,000 it remains the same. For 4-digit up to 1,000 we are going to write. For 5-digit, one more place is going to be added. What is that place value? What is that place, children? Yes, it is 10,000. So what is the next place? It is 10,000. So what are the place values for 5-digit numbers, children? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So shall we repeat once again? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So with an example, we will represent in the place value chart. So how to represent this number at place value?